Okay, I'm going to do a little intro on how to take care of chickens and turkeys. So first thing, you need a big area. The more chickens you have, obviously, the more area you need. This is a 12 by 12. I've got 10 chickens and I had 2 turkeys. One of them's gone. I've still got one of them. The hen house is very important. We've got eggs in there already. So it needs to be waterproof. It has this tar paper on top to keep the water out. That's important, especially when they're chicks, because they can't handle cold, they can't handle humidity or anything like that. So I've got some eggs in there. They need laying boxes, so I've got 3 laying boxes right there, and I've got a roost. They need roosts to stay on. They sleep up on top of there and on there. They don't really like the floor all that much for some reason. They're birds, I guess, that's why. So one thing that's important, I drilled a hole through mine, and that way I could stick a cord through there, and I got it strung up to here where I had heat lamps hanging down. And when they're first babies, they have to have the heat lamps. When they're a week old, it needs to be about 95 degrees, and it needs to go down from there 5 degrees every week until they're at the normal, the room temperature, I guess you could say, whatever the temperature is outside. So start at 95 and work down to whatever temperature it is outside. And once they get older like this, these are still, these aren't even a year old yet. And they're still considered pullets, which are adolescent chickens. So the pullets are still warm enough that they'll never need a heat lamp again. It's going to get, here in Utah it drops down teens, maybe 10. Sometimes it'll get right at 0 degrees at night, and they still won't need a heat lamp. They won't. If you put one in there, they won't like it, and they probably won't stand by it to keep warm. They'll just avoid it. So this guy's a Rhode Island Red, and then I've got some black sex links over there. I don't know what these 2 spotted ones are, or the little ones like that. There's 2 of those. But anyways, these ones are the Rhode Island Reds are the most friendly. They'll come right up to me, just as these 2 guys are. So let me tell you about the cage I built.